Hello, welcome to my channel. Today, we'll be discussing a controversial yet exciting topic. Which human jobs will be replaced by 5 AI-powered vehicles by 2030? Artificial intelligence has rapidly entered our lives. Chatbots like ChatGPT, driverless vehicles, automated content generation software. Things we couldn't even imagine just a few years ago are now a part of our daily lives. But the real question is, which jobs will these technologies eliminate in the next 5 to 10 years? Which jobs are at risk? And most importantly, how can we prepare for this change? In 1. Artificial intelligence-based customer service. Instead of waiting on hold, we now have chatbots that respond within seconds. Banks, e-commerce sites, and even government agencies have begun using these systems. In the future, these systems will operate not only through text, but also through assistance with natural human voices. So, you'll think you're talking to a customer service representative, but you'll actually be talking to an AI. You call the bank at 3 a.m. The representative you answer is incredibly polite and resolves your issue within minutes. You thank them and hang up. But what you're actually talking to isn't a human being, but an AI. According to a McKinsey report, 50% of call center jobs could be automated by 2030. This means millions of jobs could be eliminated. Do you prefer to speak to a human in customer service, or is AI sufficient as long as the problem is resolved? 2. Autonomous vehicles and transportation. Driverless vehicles are no longer a dream, they are a reality. Companies like Tesla, Waymo, and Baidu have completed millions of kilometers of testing. By 2030, many jobs, from taxis and trucks to buses and cargo delivery, are expected to be handled by artificial intelligence. This puts the driving profession, in particular, at great risk. You hail a taxi to work in the morning. There's no driver behind the wheel. The vehicle picks you up from your home and drops you off at the office on time. In the evening, the groceries you order are delivered to your door by driverless trucks and drones. According to PwC, the introduction of driverless vehicles by 2030 could reduce traffic accidents by 90%. This translates to millions of lives saved, but it's also predicted that more than 3 million truck drivers could lose their jobs in the US alone. If driverless vehicles are safer, would you still prefer a human driver? 3. Content creation and media. Artificial intelligence can even write news, create visuals, and compose music today. By 2030, these tools will be much more powerful. A significant portion of journalism, advertising, and social media content could be generated by AI. You work at an advertising agency. While you'd normally spend days developing a campaign, AI generates logos, slogans, and promotional videos in seconds. You simply choose the best. According to a Goldman Sachs report, 300 million jobs worldwide could be replaced in part or in their entirety by AI. Content creation is at the top of this list, but remember, human creativity won't disappear completely. AI will take over standard tasks, while humans will focus more on creativity, strategy, and idea development. Commands and prompts will continue to be given by humans. Do you think you would still watch a YouTube video if it were entirely created by AI? Or does it absolutely have to have a human touch? 4. Artificial intelligence in healthcare. In the medical world, artificial intelligence can read X-rays, reducing error rates in cancer diagnosis. These systems are expected to become much more accurate by 2030. You go to a hospital, your tests are performed. Within seconds, the AI analyzes the results and says, there's a 92% chance you have this disease, and this is the most appropriate treatment. Your doctor then analyzes this information and recommends the most appropriate treatment. According to research from Harvard Medical School, some AI systems have achieved higher accuracy rates than specialist doctors in eye scans. The critical point here is this: AI is not coming to replace doctors, but to make their work safer and faster. However, some routine tasks will be eliminated entirely. Question to the audience: Do you think you would trust AI to diagnose instead of a doctor? Frankly, I think the error rate will be lower than that of humans. 5. Finance and accounting. The financial world is one of the fastest adapting fields to automation. High-frequency trading in the stock market has been handled by algorithms for years. Artificial intelligence, AI, is expected to be widespread by 2030, accounting for small businesses, preparing tax calculations, and providing investment advice. You're a business owner. Normally, invoices, tax filing, and bookkeeping tasks take days, but your AI assistant prepares all the reports in seconds and alerts you there's a surplus on this expense item this month. According to Deloitte research, 60% of accounting tasks could be automated by 2030. This will reduce the number of traditional accounting jobs, but it will also lead to the emergence of new specialties like financial data analyst or AI auditor. Would you entrust your taxes to an AI, or would you trust a human accountant? Conclusion and final thoughts. As you can see, artificial intelligence is not only transforming blue-collar jobs, but also white-collar professions. Customer service, transportation, media, healthcare, and finance all are on the verge of massive change. But is this necessarily a bad thing? Not really. Throughout history, every technological revolution has eliminated certain jobs while creating entirely new ones. During the Industrial Revolution, carriage drivers disappeared, but the automotive industry was born. The internet disrupted newspapers, but gave rise to careers like social media management. We are at the same point today. AI will take away some jobs, but it will also create new ones. So, what could these future jobs look like? For example, we may see AI ethics consultants to ensure these systems work fairly, reliably, and without bias. There could be data storytellers, people who analyze millions of data points and turn them into clear, human-centered stories. Or even human-AI collaboration coaches, because many people won't know how to use these tools effectively in their daily work. Think about it. Just 10 years ago, being a YouTuber or content creator was hardly considered a real job. Today, millions of people make a living from it. The same thing will happen with AI-related careers. So, the real question is not, will AI take our jobs? The real question is, are we ready for this change? Are we willing to keep learning, to adapt, to grow? Because those who know how to use AI will always move ahead of those who don't. So I'll leave this question to you. In the future, what career should we encourage our children to pursue? Doctor, lawyer, engineer, or entirely new professions that don't even exist yet? If this topic made you think, share your opinion in the comments. And don't forget, we'll keep exploring the future of technology and society on this channel. So hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because there's so much more to come.